Good morning and welcome to Papa Sue Creative. Today I want to show you how you can create an image in SureCuts-A-Lot, color the image in, take a picture of it so you can share the JPEG or the PNG on your forums or your emails. And then in the second video I'm going to show you how then to take that screen capture image into Inkscape so that you can alter it if you want or share it as an SVG. So let's get started. We have SureCuts-A-Lot open, and I'm going to use the Layers palette, the Shapes palette, and the Properties palette. So I'm going to do a flower. So we're going to select the flower, going to enlarge it so you can see what's going on. Now, I've got View Outline turned off, and I've got Preview turned on. I'm going to go and Object Break Apart and move my pieces to where I have the three pieces. This technique will work on most JPEGs that you import and trace into SureCuts-A-Lot. As long as you can break them apart and get them into separate pieces, everything else will be pretty much the same. We're finished with the Shapes palette for the moment, so I'm going to put that away. And we're going to go to the Properties palette. Open that. Oops. There we go. Bring this down so you can see this color bar right here. So I've got the stem shape selected. I'm going to click on color. I'm going to pick a nice dark green. You can see up here what color you're going to get. And there's my stem. I'm going to make the center of the flower yellow. So I'm going to go here, select yellow, and go way up to the top so I get a bright yellow. And then finally the flower. Make that red. Alright, now if I put that all together, just move everything. You can change the shapes of these obviously, but for what we're doing here, this will work. Now, we're going to take a screen capture of the flower. How you do the screen capture is going to depend on your operating system and the program you use to do capture. What you want is to be able just to capture the part of the image. I'm working on a Mac, so I have a very quick command built into the Mac, and I can just draw around it. You don't want any more than you need. You'll hear that click. That's the Mac saving that screen capture image to my desktop, which is where I have everything, and then I clean up the desktop later. So let's go look now at the Layers palette. Got that. See that flower 1 is there. That's because I chose the flower off of the Shapes palette. That will be different when you import an image, but this is nice because I have the flower, and that includes the center, and I have the stem. If you're going to cut this and you want to put this on a separate layer, you can do that. You should know how to add a layer by now. Otherwise, this is such a small image, you can just spread these apart and lay your paper on your mat, however works for you. If you want to add words, you can type a word, put that on a new layer, and you're pretty well done. Once you have that JPEG image or PNG image, you can attach that when you go to the forums and you want to show off the work you've done. I won't say this works for everything. You'll have to play around with it. There's a lot of opportunities for interesting things to happen, but this gives you an idea how you can draw something in Surecuts a lot, color it in, take a picture of it, and share your work. Thank you very much for being here. Come visit me at puppetsucreative.blogspot.com. Bye.